Friends, gather round and let me take you back to Panem, a land of stark contrasts, a world both dazzling and cruel. We're not in Katniss Everdeen's time, not yet. We're going back 24 years before her story began. We're heading into the heart of the 50th Hunger Games. This is the time of the second quarter Quell. Now, the capital, in its infinite cruelty, loves to remind the districts of its power. And every 25 years, they don't just hold the Hunger Games, they twist them. They make them even more brutal. They devise a special set of rules. For the 50th Hunger Games, they unleashed a particularly vicious twist. They reaped the tributes from the existing pool of victors. Imagine that if you can. You've survived the games. You've endured the unimaginable. You've clawed your way back from the brink of death. And then the capital says, "Oh no, we're not done with you yet. You get to go back." Our story centers on a young man from District 12, a boy named Haymitch Abernathy. Yes, that Haymitch, the cynical, often drunk mentor we meet later in Katniss's story. But here, he's just a 16-year-old kid, thrust into a nightmare he thought he'd escaped. District 12, even then, was a place of hardship. We meet Haymitch as a young man living with his mother and younger brother. He's smart, quick-witted, and trying to survive in a world where survival is a daily battle. He even works with Hattie Minnie, brewing and selling liquor at the Hob. He has a girlfriend, Lenore Dove, who is part of the Covey. The reaping for the second quarter, Quell, is a day of dread. Attribute's attempted escape during the reaping has fatal consequences. In a cover-up, capital officials, including Drusilla Sickle and a young Plutarch Heavensby, appoint Haymitch as a substitute tribute. He's thrown into the arena with others from his district, including Macily Donner. Now, picture the capital. The roar of the crowd, the glittering spectacle, the hunger for blood. But this time, the tributes aren't just children. They're survivors. They've seen it all. They know what's coming. And the arena itself, it's a beautiful, deceptive place. Lush, vibrant, and deadly. Almost everything is poisonous. Haymitch forms an alliance with Macily Donner. She even saves his life. But even alliances are fragile in the Hunger Games. He discovers a force field surrounding the arena, learning that anything thrown at it bounces back. The arena is filled with genetically modified creatures. The story unfolds with a growing sense of dread. We see Haymitch's intelligence, his cunning. He's not the strongest, perhaps, but he's resourceful. He's learning the rules of this twisted game and is figuring out how to survive. We see the capital's manipulation at its peak. The game makers are more ruthless, the propaganda more insidious. The games aren't just a fight to the death, they're a performance, a way to control and terrify the districts. Haymitch's journey is brutal. He's forced to make impossible choices. He faces betrayals, losses, the kind of losses that scar you for life. The arena is a character in itself, a beautiful, deadly trap. In a final confrontation, Haymitch uses his knowledge of the force field to his advantage. He survives, but his victory is not a triumph. It's a tragedy. The aftermath of the games is almost as horrific as the games themselves. The capital makes sure he pays a price for his defiance. This story isn't just about survival. It's about what it costs to survive. It's about the choices we make when our backs are against the wall. It's about the cruelty of oppression and the enduring power of the human spirit. It shows us why Haymitch became the man we meet in the original Hunger Games. A broken man, haunted by his past, but still capable of love and sacrifice. Sunrise on the Reaping is a journey into the the heart of darkness. But it's also a story of resilience. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is still a spark of defiance, a flicker of hope. It's a story that will stay with you long after the tale is done.